Hello everyone, it's Terhi here again. I'm playing today with Hip Kids September kits, which are full of colors, and I wanted to make a video full of colors and full of details, pockets, and lots of things. Now I'm starting with cutting and folding papers, and you can take a screenshot or pause the video when you want to see the measurements, as I'm not going to explain them to you. You can also leave a comment for this video and I will write them down. Anyway, so I was recording or filming these videos when I was in a craft event last weekend, and it was so much fun. But that's why my table is a bit different, and also I can see my hands waving around when I'm explaining things for my friends on the right same table. So please don't be mad about this. I had a lot of fun, and when something is fun, it must be quite right, at least what comes to crafting. Anyway, those blue cardstocks are going to be the basic of the kind of base of my mini book, and these colorful yellow, light blue, and these pink cardstock are going to be the pages. Again, I'm not going to repeat you all those measurements because I also decided to change some of them later. I wanted to some of the pages be folded horizontally and some vertically, because I wanted to tuck in some of the some more patterned papers inside the pages. But you can see that in just a minute. And if this explanation kind of seems to be weird, don't worry, you can see it all in a minute. I'm using double-sided tape and also some glue to adhere all these cardstock pieces next to each other, because what I like to use is this double-sided tape, but when I add a lot of paper and lots of embellishment, that double-sided tape not necessarily keep everything in place, so sometimes I need to add some glue. Anyway, now you can see how I'm going to attach these pages, and these are the ones that I'm going to attach vertically and then some horizontally, just vice versa. And I want to add a lot of things, as you can see, so I'm kind of separating blues and yellows and different patterned paper pieces that I have left from my previous projects, and I feel this is an easier way for me to fill those pink pages or yellow pages, because I have them ready here. This yellow patterned paper will be one of that kind of elements that I'm going to put in for that yellow cardstock page. And here's one of the pink one that I'm going to do as well. But then the fun part, the best part, the embellishing the mini book and adding all those photographs, and oh, I could do this all day and I could never get bored. This mini book will be filled with photographs of my two dogs, who are absolutely adorable, and this summer my older daughter has been really keen on photographing our dogs, which I appreciate a lot, obviously. And it's always really interesting to see how someone else photographs your children or your dogs or animals or even husband, because different people see things differently, and my daughter always goes really down to take those pictures, and I'm kind of lazy person and I don't. So I'm really always looking forward for new pictures of our dogs or our family when my daughter has been photographing. So my idea of these embellishments is that I'm going to add kind of similar color on similar color, like the first page yellow flower on yellow page, and here the blue frame on blue page. I don't mind if I use green or turquoise with blue, you can get the point anyway. And I also want to use all these little pieces which you can find from your each 12 by 12 patterned papers, because they are so nice and so full of color, even though the other side of the paper piece is filled with text. But never throw them away. You can use them with some scrapbooking projects. Anyway, I'm going to add a little bit of thread to each of these pages, even just some, not much but some, because that helps to get this mini album much more soft. Almost all of the elements I'm going to use are paper or paper-like elements, except these lovely butterflies which are puffy stickers. But most of these, what you can see, is paper, and if I'm only using paper on paper and some stickers, the result will be a little hard, so that thread will soften things down a bit. Here you can see one of the pink back element, which I will also add some embellishment to it, and also some embellishments on that pink page. But again, I want to say that if you have any questions, any at all, just ask, and I'm happy to help you do this kind of standing mini album, which is a great idea, and I got the idea from who was it? Anyway, this is not my original idea. I saw it on Instagram, not exactly like this, but the idea was that the mini album is standing, and then I was thinking about it for a while, and I had to make mine. So let's give all the honor for the one who actually invented the idea. But anyway, here you can see it from each side, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I really hope you are inspired, because I was. Happy scrapping! Bye!